Reverend Janice Burton is a full-time minister at the Downtown Missionary Church. The church allows her to use the parsonage that has an annual fair rental value of $4,800. The church pays an annual salary of $13,200, of which $1,200 is designated for utility costs. Her utility costs during the year were $1,000. What is Reverend Burton's income for self-employment tax purposes? There's a few things that I want to note here. The first is that this question is dealing with self-employment tax, not income tax. That's very important for this question. Another thing to mention is that while many of you understand that this deals with a reverend and a church, you might not know what a parsonage is. Parsonage, we're talking about some type of accommodations in terms of lodging, living quarters for the reverend here. So that's important to understand, because when you look at the income tax law, under Section 107, there's actually an exclusion allowed for religious leaders with respect to parsonage amounts. That is not the case for self-employment tax purposes. We're, again, determining the self-employment tax, not the income tax. So the annual salary of $13,200, which includes the $1,200 for utility costs, that for sure goes into the self-employment tax. The real question here is the $4,800 of parsonage. If this was an income tax question, that would not be included, and your answer here for income tax purposes would be the $13,200. But that's not what the question's asking. The question's asking for self-employment tax. So it's going to be the $13,200, again, $1,200 is included in that amount, plus the $4,800 annual fair rental value of the parsonage, because for self-employment tax purposes, that is included. So again, the answer is going to be $13,200 plus $4,800, which is $18,000. So the correct answer is A, $18,000.